to Belifo Park and welcome to another episode of our weekly review show. A busy weekend for the White Tigers last weekend with all three of our teams in action, and we start this week's show by looking back to the White Tigers' first team's crunch game against Bracknell Town in Berkshire. Here's the best of the action. City opened the scoring just past the half-hour mark. Dan Sullivan's cross was headed home by Harvey Greenslade to give Truro the advantage. Rocky Neal then came close to adding a second, but his shot went narrowly over the crossbar. Bracknell Town finished the half strongly. Will Dean headed a shot over the bar before Heyman was forced into a good stop. James Heyman then pulled off one of the saves of the season with a brilliant diving stop early in the second half from close range. Greenslade scored his and Truro's second on 51 minutes with a strike at the near post that took a deflection that beat the keeper. Neal rounded off the scoring with 15 minutes to play as he expertly slotted past the keeper to make it 3-0 and secure Truro a huge away win. So a huge result for the first team there as they defeated Bracknell Town in Berkshire 3-0 away from home thanks to a brace from Harvey Greenslade and a strike from Rocky Neal. We now hear the thoughts of goal scorer Harvey Greenslade as well as the manager Paul Wotton, who we caught up with after the game. Harvey, 3 points here at Bracknell and 2 goals for yourself. A perfect afternoon's work in the end, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was a good game of football. I think all the boys worked hard. We came up with a game plan. I think we executed it flawlessly. I think the 2 goals always nice to get, but I think just as a team, come here to third in the league. Some team that's chasing us, it's always nice to dust them off, get 3 goals, keep a clean sheet, and we'll go again next week.
And it was a disappointing result last week, but to come here and, as you say, they're the informed team in the league, and to bounce back like we did, it must have been as a player, and obviously for you to starting today, second league starting to get 2 goals, you must be buzzing with that.
Yeah, we needed a reaction from last week. I think last week was a bit disappointing from everyone, but yeah, tough game to play straight after a disappointing result. I think every single person who played today was just outstanding. I think if everyone could get man of the match, they probably would. But yeah, no, it was a good game to bounce back with.
And talk us through your 2 goals. Your first one, header from Sully, good goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, it's a bit lucky maybe, but got to create your own luck, and I think I was in the right place at the right time. Got the leap on the defender, and put it in.
And the second one, good finish.
Little deflection, but they will count. Just had my run back a little bit, and I just thought a bit of power, a bit of placement, just got to go in, and luckily for me it did.
And how have you found your time at Truro now? You've been here for a few weeks. You enjoying it?
Yeah, it's been good. Loved it, to be fair. Yeah, it's just all the lads are really nice. Lads are really nice and made me feel welcome. And even playing with them is easy. They help you with communicating with you. And yeah, when they set 2 of your goals up today, it's nice.
Paul, you questioned the players last week. Was that the perfect response from them today?
Yeah, it was a good reaction, wasn't it? We spoke about a reaction in training this week and on Saturday. I think a good thing in football is you always get a chance to rectify it, and it makes last week's forgot about, and they did react very well. And I thought to a man they worked really, really hard. I thought it was a really good game of football actually. It's obviously rained heavy here this morning, so the pitch was, but the pitch played well. But I thought there was a lot of good football played from both teams. Was it a 3-0 game? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure Bracknell would think it wasn't. Hammy's made 2 real proper saves, top saves. I had to do a lot of defending because I went to watch Bracknell on Tuesday night against Weston. They've got brilliant team spirit and they just keep going. Even at 3-0 down, they kept going. They never jacked it. So we had our hands full for 96, 97 minutes. But it's a good day for us. We'll enjoy it. We'll have another good week of training and just keep chipping away and see what happens.
But for you, that must be like the perfect response after the disappointment last week. Not only the result, but the performance-wise. But to go out like that and play like they did today, you must be delighted.
Yeah, but I think the boys were disappointed as well. And disappointment is, it's part of life, isn't it? Everyone gets disappointed, but it's how you react to it. And reaction, we spoke about it all week, and they did react well. I thought we started positively on the front foot. And then I thought Bracknell came into it, and they were on top of us a little bit when we scored the first goal. But no, the boys worked really hard, and I mean, I've got to give credit. It's a great setup. First time I've been here, I've really enjoyed it. Obviously, you enjoy it when you win, of course you do. But no, they're a proper team, so we've had a good day today.
And you had to make a few changes to the team, obviously with Tyler's injury and Matt Wright's suspension as well. And there was a change at the back with Kyle Egan dropping out, but it looked like a real team desire today to get that result. And even from early doors, it's a difficult pitch as well.
Yeah, I thought the whole squad, was a togetherness, and the boys obviously, I think they wanted to prove a point to me, and I don't think they liked what I said last week, and that's and they shouldn't. So, they've proved me wrong today, and hopefully they keep doing it.
And young Harvey Greenslade, I know, that's his second start and 2 goals from him. You must be delighted with his performance.
Yeah, he's a real honest lad, and he works so hard. He's young and he's learning his trade, and that's not being patronising. But I thought he was great today, and I only took him off really because he'd been booked. So we made a couple of changes. A couple of them were enforced, a couple of them were tactical, and like I said, it was a good day for us today, mate.
And just on the coming weeks, obviously it's the transfer deadline next week, I believe. You happy with the squad at the minute? Are you looking to maybe bring a few more in?
Yeah, we've got £1 million burning hole in the pocket, so we're going to try and sign some players. Nah, listen, we've got hopefully Tyler won't be out too long. I think Benno will be a little bit longer. Matt Wright's obviously got 2 games left now with his suspension. Simeon's come back from his loan spell, so we're all right. Listen, we're always looking, always. I mean, even once the deadline finishes, we'll be looking for next season. That doesn't mean we're going to sign anyone. And do I need to after the performance today? I don't know. But the boys were great, and they're together. And for the 4th time, I'll say it's a good day for us today.
Yeah.
So.
And on to Salisbury next week now. 2 more training sessions, I can imagine, and then on to a tough game. 3rd time we played them again this season, so we know what they're about, don't we?
Yeah. Listen, we'll enjoy today, and I'll start thinking about Salisbury on Monday, and we'll train Tuesday and Thursday, train hard, and nice to be at home. We've had a bit of travelling lately, so see how we go.
There's another win for the reserves as they continue to fly high in the St Piran League as they defeated 2nd place Mousel Development 1-0 away from home. Ollie Patterson scored the only goal of the game as the White Tigers picked up another 3 points. The under-18s were also in action last weekend as they took on Torpoint Athletic Youth at Callyworth College in the DGM League Cup. Despite finding themselves 2-0 down at the break, City responded in the second half through goals from George Newton, Teddy Horton and an own goal as they secured a massive win in the DGM League Cup. So another winning weekend for the White Tigers, with all 3 of our teams picking up victories last weekend. And the big games keep on coming this week, with 2 for the first team and 1 for the reserves. Firstly, the first team, they take on Salisbury here on Saturday, looking to continue their impressive form. Rocky Neal scored the only goal of the game in a 1-0 FA Trophy victory on Salisbury's last visit to Balifo Park, while in the reverse fixture in November at the Raymac, goals from Dan Sullivan, Tyler Harvey and Ben Addlesbury gave City a convincing 3-0 victory. So more of the same this weekend. And then back at Balifo Park again on Wednesday night as they take on Bracknell Town again in the Southern League Premier South in a rearranged game. He's hoping for the same result as last weekend. And the reserves are also in action this coming weekend as they host Penryn at Treguy Fields, looking to continue their fine form in the St Piran League. Kick-off there is 3 o'clock. That's all we've got time for this week. Make sure to tune into next week's show for highlights and interviews from those upcoming games. I've been Cameron Weldon, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.